Hello and welcome to Roadrunner Predictions. I'm going to go into an XFL game today. Well, actually, I'm going over both of them. Today's date is 2/23/2020. It's week 3. Yesterday, I went one push and I lost the late game with taking the Sea Dragons, who could not cover against the Dallas Renegades. They had plenty of chances, just couldn't do it. I'm not complaining one bit. Dallas Renegades proved to be the right team, and I was definitely wrong on my pick. I also was wrong with saying Tampa Bay Vipers haven't been able to turn on their offense or find their identity. I can't see them doing it against the best team in the league. And, of course, they did just that. But it was still it wasn't enough, and I got the push. But I'm honestly wasn't disappointed one bit. I was actually very happy to see Tampa Bay Vipers turn it on because I thought they were going to be one of the better teams coming into the league, and then was proven to be quite wrong, and then finally get a little hope. There's a team that is most impressing me because I didn't think they're going to be as good, and that's the St. Louis Battlehawks. They just seemed like they're not too flashy, but they're able to get things done. And they're finally going to be at home for the first time. And in doing so, and being able to put up a lot of points against Houston Roughnecks, whose defense doesn't seem to be as good as I probably anticipated or I thought, but they are still the front runners on offense. Followed shortly behind DC Defenders. I think it's going to be an exciting matchup. New York Guardians got blown out last week with the first shutout, 0-27 against DC Defenders. And that was kind of surprising to me because I thought New York Guardians defense would be able to even help keep them in or get them a couple field opportunities. And it seemed like, yeah, it would, but McLean couldn't get anything going. And I think the home advantage for St. Louis Battlehawks is going to be too much. Give me St. Louis Battlehawks favored by 10. I know that's hard. I want to take the points, but I just can't. Not till McLean gets things, gets his head out of his ass, or they are able to identify the run or find out how to move the football. Give me the pumped up, slow and steady, ground and pound, short pass Battlehawks to win by 14 points at home. Now let's go into the late night game. DC Defenders versus LA Wildcats. DC Defenders have been nothing short, but on paper they're the #1 team, and still by Vegas odds they're still ranked at #1. I have them as seed #2. They're headed to this LA Wildcats team who has been able to put up just enough points most games to hang on their tight. They lost into a game with an opportunity to kind of pull it within range last week to Dallas Renegades, 25-18, but just could not walk away or capitalize in the final moments of the game. And that's kind of seemed like it's been the story of their franchise so far. I'm looking for DC Defenders to get stumbled up this time. I'm not saying they won't walk away with the win by 5 or 4 points, but I tell you what, give me LA Wildcats at home with the crowd for their second week in a row. I'm sure it's built up a little hype, and they're going to welcome this DC Defenders team in with a strong cover for the later game of the evening for the XFL. Give me LA Wildcats +9. Thanks for shining in, and go ahead and check out some of my other videos if you'd like. I put another one up this morning about basketball for college plays. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening.